Buzz. How does it work?
Yeah, so this is definitely an out-of-the-box idea. So what it does is it looks across social media platforms like Twitter, stock twits, blogs, discussion boards, and it tries to pick stocks that have the most bullish sentiment that's discussed on these platforms. There's a couple caveats with that. In one, a lot of these platforms, sometimes they talk about penny stocks, small cap stocks, so there's a market cap threshold there. So it's not just trying to pick up penny stocks. Also, it rebalances every month. So every month it'll scrub through the data. So there could be some high turnover there with it. And the fund, it's been a good performer, but it's a little bit on the expensive side. It's 75 basis points for this ETF.
But even given that, it's outperformed.
Yeah, so it's up about 32%, 34% in the year, and versus 16% for the S&P over that time period.
And which stocks are, I mean, as you say, it rebalances every month, but what is it looking at right now?
Sure, so no surprise that tech is a really big weight in the product. So about 41% or so of the fund is in tech. So names like, ironically enough, Twitter, right, is the top holding in it. But what's really interesting with that is it's also looking for stocks that have gotten, let's say, beaten up, but maybe sentiment's changing. So GE, I think, is a really unique situation here. So GE's gotten beaten up a lot. It's down to $13 a share. So you're seeing that the ETF is now starting to pick up a position in GE. It's starting to increase its allocation. So maybe, investors are thinking, hey, at $13 a share for GE, this has got to be a good deal. Maybe there's a value play there.
So they're talking about it more.
Yeah, sure.
I'm surprised this doesn't already exist.
So there are different flavors of sentiment ETFs out there. Ones that have existed for a while, they're not scrubbing, let's say, social media platforms. Other ones are trying to get in the head of corporate insiders. So like executives, board of directors, whenever they make a transaction, they buy shares, they have to disclose that. So there are some ETFs out there. There's two, actually. One is No from Direction, KNOW, and then NFO was one from Invesco that's basically trying to track insider activity, buying activities.